Art restoration, and we're going to walk you through the job site that we've got going. This is a high-end home in Lockwood. You see, as soon as we walk through the door from the garage, we have quite a bit of mold or water damage on the first wall, and then we walk in and we immediately see a hole in the ceiling. And no, our crews did not make that hole. That was done from water damage. And we go into the adjoining laundry room. We've removed a lot of debris out of this room. There was a lot of personal content left and insulation and drywall that's fallen, and we've removed that in preparation for our demolition crew to come in and yank cabinets and pull all of the drywall and building materials. So I'm going to close this door. Immediately what you notice when you walk in is everything's a mess. When we walked in, we could barely walk over all the debris of drywall. Let's go into the kitchen. First thing you notice is all the damage to the hardwood floors, our cabinets, which we've removed the doors, the contents, and all the shelving in preparation for demolition. And we see this nice big swell in the hardwood floor. This is a extreme warping. Even in the basement below, the subfloor has warped to the same shape as the hardwood due to such extensive water damage. And the dining room, all of this is a very nice high-end home that has sustained significant damage. All the hardwood floors are completely toast. Majority of the cabinets you cannot see, but they are covered in mold on the back end behind them, and they are not salvageable. So all of this and the appliances will be being pulled tomorrow. You can see the extensive water damage that came from the floor above through our ceiling, which is on the verge of collapsing. So that will all come down. The entire ceiling will be dropped. And you can see significant damage on the doorway post. Then we walk into the dining room, beautiful formal dining room that has also sustained significant water damage. Its ceiling too has dropped, and all of the woodwork, beautiful woodwork. There's the drywall that dropped and the mold that's developed on it. And then you see all of the hardwoods and crown molding, and paneling has developed mold and is peeling. And more of the ceiling is damaged. So this project goes all the way to the top floor, second floor, through to the main level, and then down into the basement. So all of these hardwoods, carpet, and majority of the drywall and molding will all have to come out. Here is our living room. As you see, this is where the majority of the damage. There was a main water pipe on the third level that burst in the middle of winter. This house was vacated in October, and no one winterized the pipes, and they had a pipe break, and no one was here to catch it. And that's what caused such significant water damage. So the pipe broke just above the ceiling, and the ceiling is there on the floor. And we have significant damage throughout the entire floor. All of this beautiful crown molding and custom woodwork is all going to have to come out due to the damage of water trapped behind it. We're pretty certain that we have significant mold damage behind all of the woodwork. In addition, if you walk over here to the windows, you will see the paneling due to the moisture having pulled away from the wall. All of this is indication of water damage and mold having developed from being trapped. So trapped water is a huge cause of mold. So this is our main level. We'll walk into the master bedroom. Here's the guest bath. It doesn't look too bad, but all the floors have warped due to moisture. The homeowners left the place a mess. So the majority on the main level you just saw is because we cleaned up the content. But we have significant watermarks down the wall here in the master bedroom. showing that the water probably came across the ceiling and then down the wall. So even though this area doesn't look as bad, we're concerned that when we get in here and start inspecting, we're going to find significant mold as well. We're just going to have to see what the demolition guys find. There's some discoloration on the ceiling, which is indicative of a water leak. So all of that is an indication that we will very likely have mold in this room, if not due to moisture in the home being elevated due to water damage from the floor above. Our master bathroom. I am not walking in front of the mirrors in my mold suit. Sorry, guys. But as you can see, the previous homeowners kind of left in a hurry and left everything a mess. So we get the lovely job of coming in and cleaning up for them, as well as the molded areas. So this area doesn't look too bad. We're really hoping we can salvage the master bathroom, but it really just depends on what we find in the walls once we start opening up. So we will do a video after we've done all of our demolition on this level and show you what we ended up pulling and what we ended up keeping. And now let's go down to the basement and we will see what's down there.